Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business. Do you see him?
And a statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest.
I already have.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against growth and for it. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir? Blackmore, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gagg, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on you. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to mind education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions beside.
Sir, Blackmore, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes to report the matters so as to bring her off. 'Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our reasoning are. But very like you cheats, when those cheats come, she tricks us of our money with her hearts. 'Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our reasoning are. But very like you cheats, when those cheats come, she tricks us of our money with her hearts. For like wolves by night, we roam for prey, and practice every fraud to bribe her charms. Seeds of love like law are won by time, and here must be feeding to our hearts. For like wolves by night, we roam for prey, and practice every fraud to bribe her charms. Seeds of love like law are won by time, and here must be feeding to our hearts.
But make haste and use it, boy, and let me friends know what I intend. For I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit. Besides, gives a man a good hour upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But
I've
I'll
got
away.
a bit of
For 'tis
stage
a pleasure
fright.
to be the
A
messenger
little
of
Dutch
comfort
courage up
to
at the bloom in
things
your
that
cheek.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to his industry.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow. 16 snuff boxes. 5 of them true gold. 6 dozen of handkerchiefs.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder!
That man there! Seize him!
The man was killed in the upper balconies.
Oh,
But
my.
I've done no wrong. I swear it.
Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
No pushing, please!
Please!
Let us through!
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Peace, friends, there is no danger!
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those
There's
men
a killer
doing?
about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Move!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get some air.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain...
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.